hungry. Give me something to eat. Ouch. Alright, I'm back, folks. I'm sorry I didn't answer anybody. I'm back. I went, I got me a bag of chips and I got me some drink because you folks dare me to play Doki Doki Literature Club. So I'm about to play this thing, I think, again. So I'm cooked and I'm more cooked to add with that. Guess what? Chicken butt. I don't know. Hello, Josiah. Hello. Peek. Do I really got to do this? People want me to do it. I've been doing good. We had some stuff happen here and there, but overall we've been sailing good. Nice. Yeah, I understand that. And I'm being dared to play this. Oh, I already have it downloaded. All right. Oh, I know you're Deafy. I'm dared to play this game. I hear the music in my headphones. What do you mean it knows I'm recording? What do you mean by it knows I'm recording? Can I be a mod? Now grant you mod if you tune in for the weekend, for both days. This weekend. Promise you. What do you mean it? No! I can't believe I'm doing this. Y'all really want me to play this game? So I'm a play this game. I honestly forgot that I played this before. So I won't remember anything. I don't even remember anything. That's the thing. That's the issue. All right, give me an option. Do we continue where we left off or do we start new? Josiah, I said tune in for the weekend. What do you mean my recording? What are you talking about recording? All right, give me an option. Do we continue where we left off, or do we delete the data and start anew? Yeah, I need some answers. Do we delete the data that we currently have, or do we start new? Delete it? All right. All right, here we go. I still can't believe I'm doing this, but Jesus fuck. I can't believe I'm doing this. This game is not suitable for children, for those that are easily What the fuck? What is wrong with a literature club game? Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For context warnings, please visit the what? Yo, is it what the what? If I hear one of you motherfuckers in the chat saying smash that one right there, I'm actually gonna kill you, bro. I'm joking, by the way. New game. Wait, do I use my real name or do I use my abbreviation name for YouTube? Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go throw this. I'm gonna throw this bag of chips away because I finished it. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Now, you paid for surgery. Anyways, I'll be right back. If I come in there and Sin is talking about some Yeri is bad, I swear to God. Okay. All right. I got Cheetos. You're sick? Damn. Hope you feel better, buddy. Do I use RT47 or do I just use my actual real name? You're welcome. I should do my nickname. Here we go. Continuing. Let's just do my nickname. Hey, that's already Frody. So, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kinds of worked because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front. This man's just saying I idle like he's a damn Roblox character. Dude is just idling, just waiting, like. Ah! I got jump scared because it was a woman. I got scared of. I'm joking. Chill. I support women. I'm just making a funny joke. A fucking funny joke. Why are you crying? I overslept again. Yeah, I can see you overslept. But I caught you this time. Pause. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait. Oh, I said that. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, why you pounding? Here, damn it. Take a Cheeto. Take a Cheeto. Shut up. That's mean, Rocco. I don't care, damn it. Take my mod away. I need help. All right, first of all, turn off your phone. Call a therapist. That gets you actual help. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Never say that again. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean if you want to. No. I want to go back and read what I just saw. I just want to read what I just saw. She added like one of those little dash things where you just swerve like that. I don't know. Whatever you say, Sayori. What the hell? We crossed the street to get. What the fuck? Sorry. Continuing. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rocco, have you decided on a club to join yet? Hell no. I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. What about that shoe store from GTA 5? That's not true. Wait, no, pause. No, pause. No, don't clip that shit. No, don't clip that. No. I just joined. I was dared to play this, by the way. Because of people in my community post. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. What the fuck? I'm already Batman. I'm gonna say this now. I'm already concerned about this, even though they say that the game is not that bad. I'm still sometimes concerned, but I'm not saying it's horrible. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy right now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat. But what? What is this random term she pulled out of her inventory like it's damn Minecraft? You trust me, right? You say one more thing, Sayori, I'm straight up actually gonna have a crash out. Don't make me keep work. How do you like the attic, son? All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. I'm eating Cheetos. Leave me alone. I'm eating Cheetos with one hand. Like I have the bag laying down. I have the bag like laying down. I'm eating out of my left hand and I'm using my right hand to actually you know, click the little enter button or whatever, which makes a thing like which makes like the dialogue or whatever. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Hell no! Just because you said that, hell no! Yeah, I get. Rocco stares with disappointment inside of his camera, truly wondering what's going on. Hello. Oh, by the way, Infected, I'm gonna say this now. I was dared to play this. So if you want to tune in and witness me just being chaotic and stupid and all that, feel free to stay. Yet, execution will be hosted July 21st, 2027. No, matter of fact, let's make this August 22nd, 2000. Holy, actually, wait. I have a stream idea for Sunday. Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? Joking! What do you mean smash? More than that, myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me what the hell? Oh, we're in a classroom. The school day as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Why did I just say? Why did my DDLC fan fiction character just say clubs like that? Look, I get you want to go to the shoe store in GTA 5, gang, but calm down. Sayori wants me to check some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. What? Hello. Sayori. Sayori must have come back into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm not the only that I am the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. How are you impressed that I'm spacing out looking at a damn chalkboard or a wall or a notebook or a damn chair or that computer that's sitting back there? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. W Rocco! WW. Even though that's myself. But that's fan fiction. Or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Mean. The fellow country Southern Virginian looks directly at the camera at a 90-degree angle and questions about his life, wondering why. Why does an anime woman currently is pouting over something very fucking ridiculous? Vice President Kamala Harris? Clip that shit, bro. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Hold on. I'm gonna finish this bag. Hold on. Hold up 2 minutes. I gotta check. One thing. I gotta go make me a drink. Thirsty as fuck. Give me 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. I'm back again. I got my drink. Let's continue. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president, aka fucking Kamala Harris. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. What anime are you gonna watch? DDLZ version of me. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Put her on fucking execution watch right now. Also, I gotta check. Hold on. I gotta put this on minimize real quick. I'm not closing it out entirely, but I gotta check. I gotta check Messenger just in case of this Gooner Virginian spotter just sent something in the chat. Hold on. Oh, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Levi. Forgot to tell you. Forgot to tell you that NS 8100 and the two Canadian National 250 units are on the same train. Give me 2 seconds. I'll turn camera back on. Full screen. Put that on full screen. Natsuki made cupcakes and every. Ooh, what kind of cupcakes are we talking about? Please tell me it's chocolate cupcakes, please. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or is as cunning as to have planned all. Cupcake? What kind of cupcake? Oh hell no! Yo, Batman, what is you on, bro? What kind of shrooms did you take this morning, gang? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake. Okay. Don't turn it to ADP now, damn it. Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Motherfucker sounds like a Minecraft title. One of them, like, actual funny Minecraft titles. Minecraft, but if I breathe, I get cracked. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Why? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sen, I kind of see what you meant by hear me out. I think I know what you meant. But no. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously, hey Rose. Shit, Amy Rose live action? Way to kill the atmosphere. Rocket, what a nice upper. Who is that? All words escape me in this situation. Gang, what are we doing? This club is full of incredible. Don't fall for it. DDLC version of me, please. Don't fall for it. No, don't fall for it, please. Please, no. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the manipulation. No. Gang, I know for a fact you can't be talking. You're over here sipping for, what is it, Yuri? I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's that one. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. All right, Miss Cupcake. Sorry. That's Natsuki. Never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, freshman. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back around towards the other girls. Very corny game. Yeah, it so far is corny, but I honestly am trying to making it a little bit funnier, maybe a little bit better. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to. Um, Still waiting for. Dang! How desperate are you for that damn cupcake, bro? Jeez. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yeri, the smartest in the club. Don't don't say things like what the what the fuck are we talking about? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet both of you. Honestly, this game is peak for dialogue, but by the way some stuff is, I'm honestly thinking it's like it's like it's like Miss whatever her name is. But I know like the one of the male characters is like literally called Senpai or something. And it sounded like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rocco. Monica smiles sweet. You did not need to arch your fucking back. You could have just sat up. You could have just sat up and just greeted me. Not tilt your back at a 45-degree angle, just leaning in closely saying, "Nice to meet you again." Ow, hey hand. Ow, fuck. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I just realized what I just said. I take that back because I'm not a fucking simp. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Rocco. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Oh damn it! Oh, up. She's EDP. Oh fuck. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, just got a little excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? She makes tea. What the fuck? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yeri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yeri opens the closet. What? Oh yeah. Oops, excuse me. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Okay, that's that one feature I just noticed about this fucking Amy Rose off-brand live action bitch is that she has vampire teeth. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that a single bit. Ta-da! Wow. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluff. It's not fucking chocolate. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. I'm no quote unquote. Let me get my. I am not eating this, miss. The whiskers are drawn with ice. Okay, so they're cat cakes. Cat cupcake fucks. Whatever. I'm doing good right now, Emma. I'm just right now doing this, and honestly, I'm getting a little cringed out, but also at the same time, I kind of like the narrating. Just that during some moments, I really just want to like explode with the grenade. So cute. I'm not saying that. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Siri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. Okay, the icing is white. If you motherfuckers take it out of context, I'm gonna end this stream. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Show! Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not. It's not like I haven't I heard this from somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. See, already said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. All right, all right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic thing. But fuck, she has, and dismiss this conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. Teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed happier, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure that you'll feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting. Hey Eugene, just so you know, I was dared to play this, so I'm honestly narrating. I'm narrating. Reeves, you can't play this stuff. I might need therapy. Gang, I already have therapy. How come you decided to start your own club? You could be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not as many people are interested in
putting out all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees, such as different girls all interested in the same goals. Monica must have been worried really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Rocco, what are kinds of things you like to read? Well, uh, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. not not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in this world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements, usually immerse me. I don't know why I said immense. Immer. Here I keep on stuttering again over and over and over and over and over again. So don't mind the stuttering. If I stutter, you're gonna hear my fist slam on the table because I really don't like to stutter, but also at the same time I do. Oh, hello, City. Welcome. Hello, Amanda. And also add you. Give me a few minutes. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror manga book or horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Damn. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, damn it. Ain't give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as lesbian. They're fucking lesbian. I knew it. I'm not reading that part. No! Disgusting. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Chill. Chill. I support all people. I'm just making a little fucking joke. It's not that serious. Gang, what are we playing? All right, Jimmy. Jimmy. All right, Jimmy. Check my community post and scroll all the way down until you see a poll asking about what I should play. And you'll see that this game right here was the most recommended. I'm not saying that. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Shh! For any rail fans that are in here, I think the Wabash Heritage. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest. Play casualties and unknown and download the mod so I can drag you to hell with me. I'm gonna do this because why not? Because I was dared to. Am I lagging? The Wabash Heritage Unit is passing me as I speak. It's got a new horn too. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you hold on. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to. I guess it's the same for Yuri. No, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Good idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. No. Quizzically. What the fuck is this grammar? Quizzically. I don't know how to say it. I don't care. I'm skipping. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club, military club. Isn't that right, Roger? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original me joining the club, I bluntly come forth to what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, I'll go. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. I'm not saying that word. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Bitch, I would come there just for the cupcakes and leave. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Monica, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. Don't fucking giggle at me. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Yuck, writing. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Rako, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the classroom. I'm not calling it a club room. It's a classroom. And make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forward between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. What the fuck are you planning, the DLC version of me? Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's raining outside. It's time to write a poem. Pick words. Despise, music, and incongruent, playground, precious, whistle, kiss, fuck no, empty, heart, sadness. Let's do whistle, cause I feel uncanny, existence, peace, anxiety, laugh, atone, tragedy, adventure, covert, defeat. I don't know what to pick. Uh Adventure. Dark, pink, chocolate, family, love, mouse, party, horror, vertigo, climax. Let's do climax. Explode, lipstick, uncontrollable, whirlwind, vanilla, bubbles, peaceful, fear, bliss, nope. Extreme, sucks, excitement, skipping, wrath, doki, Why is that in the book? Let's do crimson. That seems interesting. Electricity, marriage, death, nightgown, waterfall, alcoholic. What? No, that says Well, I don't know how to say that. Let's do afterimage. Imagination, happiness, dance, wonderful, captive, smile, cute, entropy, cry, blanket. Let's do happiness. Y'all still here? Hello. I'm right. Hi, bye. Okay. It's Doki Doki. Yes, I'm playing fucking Doki Doki. Depression, cheeks, memories, candy, hope, fickle, comfort, graveyard, flower, pain. Pain. Sparkle, starscape, silly. Let's do okay. Scars. Why is suicide in here? I don't like that. Vivid misfortune, summer, unstable. Don't spoil shit. If you spoil shit, I'm moderation power just in case. Sin, I'm gonna say this now. If anybody does anything, I would straight up slap a time out on them. I gave him a mod because I've known him for a bit. Hi again, Rocco. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but can I at least keep my word? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rocco. I really hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment like you. No, for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayar told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you just plan to come in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Potentially. By the way, Chromie, potentially. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection down. My leg just popped. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Mon. That's making me stutter too. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Rocco always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Damn! Is that so? Oh, hey, Artemis. Oh, forgot to mention I deleted WhatsApp, but I can get it back. You too. Yeah, I hold on. I deleted WhatsApp because I forgot why I had it for a second, and then I realized. Sorry. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Rocco can become good friends too. Um, Sayori. Hmm. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori! Me? Um, Not really. Ah, okay. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? By the way, sorry about that. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book on what I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This this is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Artemis, please don't fucking kill me. I'm just reading dialogue. Oh, Giselle, I'm playing a game that y'all. Yes, I say y'all because y'all dared me to. She even picked out a book, which she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically. Thank God I said it right. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Damn. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wanted to be bothered anyway. Okay, welcome. Artemis, I believe, went to go get milk and ran away. Um, let me see how long. Wait, hold on. How long does it take to beat Doki Doki? I still welcomed you in the stream anyway, so it's good to have you here. It's good to have anybody here. I slumped down on to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. It's not short, but not long. Okay, so it's in the middle. Okay, I can do that. Well, we can't give up. Hey, Alright, hold on. Hey, stop spamming or else I'm slapping a timeout on you. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is... Slap a timeout on him for 5 minutes. But it's not like that. Oh, we just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Yeah, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is really taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will ever do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes? Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would really love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. That's weird. Okay. That's okay. I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish it tonight anyway, so. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out on the details of the event itself. Y'all did that! I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. but therein lies the unexpected reasons I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things that can make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I really can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow! I open my eyes to see Sayori's face filling my vision and nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so out loud. I glance over my shoulders to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do for best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's it's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit for the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair sticking out all over there. Eh! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. And yet my DDLC version of me is convinced that it's not a fucking couple, but instead what the no. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's two stains on your collar. Damn. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttons up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think that you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn! Eh, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer. Bottom. Do I have drink? No, I don't have drink. I can't. I need to breathe for a second. But I can't breathe for a second. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. We did not need a cutscene of this, gang. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. You're on another account? Which one are you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close button. If it pops out, I'm ending stream instantly. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it. Oh. Hey, Jose. You would have not. You would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? The 5'7" white southern male looks at the camera at a 90-degree angle once more. wondering what the fuck did he just read. He wants to get a grenade and explode his computer right at this very moment, but doesn't have a live grenade. He also wants to get rid of this computer too while he speaks of it because of the things that he sees. Execution will be needed. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, I look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see yours? But no, but it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori, I thought you said you didn't have money to pay for therapy, pumpkin. Sayori, Lee, unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Barry puts her arm out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't have a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Zayari. Aw, but I was only joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we all share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Monica, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I really had never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. She's pulling out a gun! I do the same myself. I'm pulling out a gun! Joe, I'm gonna shut up, bro. This isn't Southlawn. I know it's not Southlawn because I was there to do this. I'm gonna do this first, and I'm probably gonna play Detour. I know Southland's getting an update tomorrow or Sunday, so I'll probably stream that too. But Sunday, I'm planning on going up to Oaks for its second anniversary of actually like walking up there. Which poem should we read first? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I said I'm gonna play Detour. Joe, gang, how about wait, hold on. No. It's okay, Giselle. It's okay. Give me a number 1 through 4. Give me a number 1 through 4, real quick. First number I see, I'm a pick. I'm gonna say it in my mind because I have a feeling if I say it so slowly. The fuck you mean 2.5? All right, we're going Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I it just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your own taste. Do you want to get smacked? Bitch equal rights equal fights, Amy Rose. Keep on. I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about. Bitch, that's not a poem. That's just a bedtime story. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I lied. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convicted that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to be read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you doing great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, no, like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I ever realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Bitch, if you call me the youngest one here, I'm gonna throw you out that window. Yeah, guess not. I decide to I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling very proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let's read Yuri's. Hmm. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Um. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Um. Uh, um. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Uh. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it though. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a little while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. Or I didn't read that. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills after there's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple form. No, poem. Fuck. Welcome back, Emma. Welcome, Dark Knights, and welcome, Pumpkin. It might take you some time, but all comes to practice. I couldn't read all that because I clicked enter. I hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if yours is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share thoughts, my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. All right, give me a second. I will be right back. I'm gonna go make me some drinks so I can actually speak again because my voice is kind of getting tired out. Probably energizes that. All right, I got some Sprite. Hold on. I'm gonna chug this. I'm gonna chug this thing. I'll be right. All right, hold on. I'm gonna chug this thing. Read all the poems. I might potentially call it there for next stream for Doki Doki, of course. But I'm gonna probably still do more of Doki Doki tomorrow. But I'll probably play Detour with 611 or all that, cause why not? Yeah, excuse me. All right, let's see if I can read cursive. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Girl, you alright, I didn't mean to sound gay there, but girl, I didn't mean to sound gay there either, but you don't have terrible I can't speak. That was cursive. I can't even do cursive. All I can do is just write an R in cursive, and that's it. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it was our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rocco. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, it's about you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, The subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her lingering in her last remaining place for comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing. That's more solemn, putting it in that way. I'm gonna review chat real quick. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, gang, alright. 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 I'm gonna probably in stream here. We'll pick up on this tomorrow. Anyways, now we know where we're at. We're at the part where we're halfway done with like reading poems or something for Doki Doki. It's interesting, but anyways, I'm good now. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully Southland updates and we can check that. Anyways, see ya.